Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Danganronpa Checkmate. I'm actually making a second video on this because I was informed by the creator there's actually an alternative ending if you ignore everything weird that Haruki says. So you have to pick all the options that like kind of just brush him off a little bit. Like when he's talking about his family member dying at the very beginning, just say, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." And then I think for all the other options, you can just press dot dot dot. So you pretty much don't say anything and just kind of brush it off. You will get this alternative ending. So this is right after you get into the cafe, you give your really uplifting speech, and you're like, "Hey, we can do this, you guys. Let's not give in to their game." And then you're left alone with Haruki. We're gonna go ahead and continue from here. So she's like, "Yeah, I was being a little bit fake. It was kind of exhausting." Shio-chan. Ah, Haruki, I thought you already... There's no way I'd leave without my dear friend. You put up quite a good act back there. Huh? Come on, don't look so surprised. We both know you were bluffing back then. The Shio-chan I know would never think this way. I don't understand what you're talking about. Are you for real? I can see right through you, you know. There's no point pretending you're all happy-go-lucky. Really, I don't know what you're talking about. You're not seriously saying that my behavior hasn't bothered you at all, right? Even though you brushed me aside each time, I know that Shio-chan was having doubts in her mind. I guess you've been acting strange, but I think that's just how you are. You're like one of those people who try to act all rebellious and disrespectful to look cool. Besides, we've been classmates for 3 years, right? I may not remember all of our time together all too well, but I'd like to trust you. What the hell? Ah, sorry, I must have been too straightforward. Don't get me wrong, I do think you're a nice person. It's just that your actions come across as weird sometimes. I'm sorry if I didn't phrase things right. Haha, my mind is all over the place now after this. Speaking of which, I want to thank you for accompanying me the entire day. Stop it. Huh? What's wrong? Who are you? Eh? You're not the Shio-chan I know. Who are you? What are you talking about, Haruki? I'm the same as I've ever been. No, you're not. Shio-chan would never act like this. The Shio-chan I know is a cunning person who knows how to use others, not some optimistic... Ouch, that's really rude. What's with you all of a sudden, Haruki? Haha. Oh, I get it. You're still playing dumb, aren't you? I guess I'll have to force the real you out of here. Haruki walks over to the kitchen and picks up a knife. Shio-chan, aren't you scared? It's pretty dangerous to be alone in here with only one other person. Everyone else is off to their new houses, but it's only the two of us here. You know, I could just kill you right now. Not to mention, you have a smaller physique than me. I could easily overpower and murder you. I could nicely clean it up, and nobody would suspect a thing. I calmly approach Haruki and gently take the knife out of his hand. Come on, Haruki. I already told you I'm not comfortable with these kinds of jokes. It's not safe to play with knives like this. I don't understand. What is there not to understand? What happened to you, Shio-chan? You're not supposed to be like this. This is just who I am, Haruki. No, it isn't. Huh? I'll take my leave now, Yamazaki-san. Before I get to say anything else, Haruki leaves the cafe without a word. A cunning person who knows how to use others, huh? It's true, but he didn't have to put it so bluntly. Well, now that I've got him off my back, it'll be a lot easier to win this killing game. Oh. Well, that's a little bit of a darker end. Kind of going back to the start of the game where she's like talking about who you would sacrifice and things like that. But anyways, guys, that was the alternative ending. It's pretty short, but I wanted to make sure I covered it just because I forgot to in the main video. Or I don't even think I realized there was one. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.